offers up their old one. There are other incentives too, including waiving the registration fee for new vehicles and setting a scrap value for old cars that is at least 4% of a fresh model's price. India's car makers are hoping the plan will boost sales. India's largest SUV maker reported in 2020 its first quarterly loss in nearly 2 decades and blames the various waves of COVID-19 that have slammed through the country. The plan should also help the environment. India has some of the worst air quality in the world. Experts have estimated that the unhealthy air costs the country nearly 9% of its annual gross domestic product, as well as shortens the lives of its citizens by at least 2 years. Data shows that India has more than 5 million light motor vehicles on their roads that are older than 20 years and 3.4 million light motor vehicles that are older than 15 years. And they have nearly 2 million medium and heavy commercial vehicles that are older than 15 years and that don't have a valid fitness certificate, meaning they haven't passed safe emissions tests. It'll be interesting to see if any of these incentives are enough to change India's old car habits.
Now it's time for True Stories from the Bible in Contemporary English. Today's story begins with a man named Nicodemus, who was a Pharisee and a Jewish leader. One night he went to Jesus and said, "Sir, we know that God has sent you to teach us. You could not perform these miracles unless God were with you." Jesus replied, "I tell you for certain that you must be born from above before you can see God's kingdom." Nicodemus asked, "How can I ever be born a second time?" Jesus answered, "I tell you for certain that before you can get into God's kingdom, you must be born not only by water, but by the Spirit. Humans give life to their children, yet only God's Spirit can change you into a